Hey everyone, how's it going? So today is April 30th, and that means today is Ana de Armas' birthday. You know why? Because today I'm gonna do my top 3 best Ana de Armas films. Because, I've watched 6 of her films. Yeah. So, if you go here, check out my letterbox. For you, right? Just check it out. It will be fun, for good. It will be fun. So in this video, I'm gonna do my top 3 best films, and then next video, I'm gonna do my top 3 worst Ana de Armas films, because that video should be uploaded at the same time as this. So, anyways, let's get started. So, number 3, No Time to Die. Oh man, No Time to Die? Really? Is that what you want to say? Yeah, No Time to Die. Okay, where do I start? Alright, so here's No Time to Die. In the middle of the movie, James Bond and they saw a Bond girl, but turns out Billy C. Dogs, which we'll be back in a moment. But No Time to Die, it's a pretty good movie. I really love how it went because it was stuck in development limbo for like a few years because had problems like Danny Boyle. He also directed Glory, Happy and Glory because the 2012 Summer Olympics in London. So, to be honest, I don't know what happened, but he switched out to Karajuji Fakunaga. You know him? He directed Beast of No Nation, Maniac, and yeah. But anyways, No Time to Die. It was such a brilliant film. I think it serves to be a send-off to Daniel Craig as James Bond, but first, to me, it was a good movie. I do enjoy No Time to Die. I saw this in theaters back in November 2021 before I rewatched it back in January when I did a James Bond marathon, one film on every Sunday. So that might be 5 Sundays in total, actually. Yeah, 5 Sundays. So, No Time to Die. It's a brilliant film. I just watched a documentary called Being James Bond, which I watched it after the film. Which surprisingly, I can't even explain why I'm doing this for so long. Yeah, it's a good movie, but in the middle of the film, they battle with those bad guys after a call from the guy, and then he got infected like yeah. This thing from falling down the ceiling, this ball, look, it's infecting us. Yeah, it's very infected. So very good send off, James Bond. I can't maybe even imagine what's gonna be Bond 26 yet. I don't know. Maybe Barbara Broccoli will find a new James Bond because, oh, by the way, Amazon just closed a deal with MGM because they're gonna do another James Bond film, which will come out sometime very soon, this decade. So, yeah, I haven't watched any of the first 20 James Bond films. Sean Connery, George Lazenby, Roger Moore, Timothy Dalton, and Pierce Brosnan. But I only watched Daniel Craig one. But yeah, it was a pretty good film. I do enjoy that film. I was initially gave this film an 8, but then when I rewatched it, and I gave the film a 9. So pretty good movie. I really enjoy how it goes. It's so well done. It's well made. It's everything. It's so good. But they got 2 Bond girls actually in the film. But whatever. It was a great send-off, as I mentioned. Like I said, it was a great film, but come on, I mean it. It was pretty good. This is the first James Bond film to be shot IMAX, which unfortunately I didn't see in IMAX, which sucks. But yeah, Billie Eilish won the Academy Award for Best Original Song. She previously won Grammy Award, which is not too bad. Not too bad for a James Bond film, but it's pretty well made, but I loved it. It was so well done to me, but yeah, I really love this movie. I might to watch the whole James Bond marathon because it's now on Craving anymore, which sucks. But it's on Amazon if you live outside Canada. But anyways, No Time to Die, good movie. That's a pretty good movie. Okay, so number 2, Blade Runner 2049. Wow, Blade Runner 2049. I can't even say why I'm doing this, but Blade Runner 2049 is one of the best films of 2017, or one of the best sequels of the century. It was very well made. They bring a few characters like Rick Deckard, Rachel, and yeah, you know that. You know that. But they got new characters like Kay, Joy, and others like that. But Blade Runner 2049, it was very spectacular. I love how all the futuristic stuff that looked like Blade Runner 1982 2018 vibes. Yeah, I feel like takes place 30 years after the original Blade Runner. 30 years, yeah, 30 years. But they came out 35 years later after the film. But the film takes place 30 years later. So, it's brilliant. I love Blade Runner 2049. But when I bought the Blu-ray, I put it in, and I have a problem with this scratcher. Yeah, this would be my big complaint. But anyways, but nonetheless, let's continue. My opinion, Joy is such a great character. I mean, if you want to watch No Time to Die, but this is for you. But why Blade Runner 2049? Because it was one of the most spectacular films of all time. It won 2 Oscars. Yes, 2 Oscars, the naive Oscars? Yeah, 2 Oscars. Good job. So, won 2 Oscars because, the visual effects were amazing, the acting was brilliant, the directing is so well done. I loved it. Denis Villeneuve directed Enemy, Prisoners, Dune, and Dune Part 2, which will come out in November. But this is such a brilliant masterpiece. I really enjoyed how it looks like. But to me, honestly, I love how all the futuristic and stuff like this. It's very simplistic, but that was very cool when you saw those neon, those futuristic people, and all of them. But it turns out, in my opinion, Joy is an AI girl, actually. Artificial intelligence girl, you know that. But in the early in the movie, I love how Joy touched Kay because he felt lonely for that. That shot was spectacular. It's fantastic. It's iconic. So who cares? It's fantastic. Really love how it went well. But Blade Runner 2049, it's a brilliant movie. I give this film like a 10 out of 10. I gave the original Blade Runner 10 out of 10. Yeah, it's very equal. Equal to Blade Runner, the original. This movie is very equal to Blade Runner. Very equal. But since then, fortunately, it didn't perform on the box office, which really sucks to me, but honestly, because it's one of 4 Warner Bros. Films to have 4 straight bombs, which is Lego Ninjago movie, this film, Geostorm, and then, you know why? The infamous Whedon cut, Justice League. Yes, Justice League is correct, which I will not be covered for today. And speaking of Justice League, I'm informing that Ana de Armas will play Wonder Woman in the DC universe. Yeah, DC universe. Which, can't wait to see that. But I need to do a DCU marathon soon. But Blade Runner 24, smart movie. Loved it. It's so well done. I loved it. It's pretty well done. It's pretty good. So, okay, so now number 1 is, you guessed it, Knives Out. This is it. Knives Out. Oh my god. Knives Out. Brilliant movie. I love how it went well. Daniel Craig, Chris Evans, De Armas, all the cast members, the ensemble, all together worked out very well. I love Knives Out. It's a brilliant movie. She played Martha because she got a Golden Globe nomination for her, because I was expected that she got her first Golden Globe nomination for Knives Out, but yes, this is her first Golden Globe nomination. It's very surprising to me. But Knives Out, it's spectacular. It's a fantastic movie. I love Knives Out. It's a whodunit movie, so I'm not gonna spoil that. But Knives Out is brilliant. Martha Hudwell killed it. Character very killed it. It's pretty well made. It's pretty well done to me, and they calling it one of their best films of 2019. It's directed by Ryan Johnson. You know who? He directed a few episodes of Breaking Bad, which I love Breaking Bad. I want to rewatch Breaking Bad, but you know, Breaking Bad's a fantastic series. I love Breaking Bad, and so is Better Call Saul. And he also directed Looper, Star Wars: Last Jedi, which a lot of Star Wars fans hated that movie. But who cares? Who cares? You know that, right? And stop boycotting Luke Skywalker. But Knives Out is a masterpiece. I really love how it went well with all the mysteries and stuff. But Knives Out, to me, it was pretty good. And this is the very first collaboration that Daniel Craig and Chris Evans did work together. It's pretty funny how it went well. This is nuts. This is very nuts. Did you know that Daniel Craig and De Armas, they collab No Time to Die, which was supposed to be the first film they ever collabed before Knives Out came out. And this is their very first film to collab with Chris Evans. He also collabed in The Gray Man, which I watched that, and Ghosted, which unfortunately I watched it last week, which is a very bad movie. But the latter one will be, so the latter will be in another video for top 3 West films. So, anyways, Knives Out, awesome movie. I loved it. It's well done. It's brilliant. I love how all went well. Oh, they also got an Oscar nomination for Best Original Screenplay, right? You guys, you know that? Yeah, but it lost to Parasite. Yeah, Parasite. Yeah, lost to Parasite. I love Parasite. Fantastic movie. Oh, coincidentally, one of the most popular films on Letterboxd. If you want to see it, go check it out. It's a pretty good movie. But overall, I love Knives Out. So good movie. I gave it a 10 out of 10, just like Blade Runner 2049. Great movie. Good job, Lionsgate. Well done. Well done, Lionsgate. Killed it. Well done. This would be my masterpiece. Oh man, this is my masterpiece. And yeah, very well done movie. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching. So next video would be top 3 worst Ana de Armas films, which will cover Deep Water, Blonde, and Ghosted. These 3 films will be on another video. So anyways, see you then in top 3 worst Ana de Armas films. See you then.